First of all, thank you for invitation and thank you for this presentation. I'd like to participate today with the talk entitled Fungal Mycotoxins and Natural Antioxidants, Two Sides of the Same Coin and Significance in Food Safety. I'm Amira Muhammad Galal Darwish, Associate Professor in Food Technology Department, City of Scientific Research and Technological Applications, Alexandria, Egypt. In 2015, more than 190 world leaders committed to 17 sustainable development goals, and number 2 and 3 of these goals were zero hunger and good health and well-being. So the collective of the mycotoxins with zero hunger. Mycotoxins represent an economic burden in enormous losses in the food industry, and as in 2017, FAO estimated the global losses.
Dr. Amira, sorry to interrupt you.
Yes.
Dr. Amira, while you're presenting, your voice is breaking. I don't know why. Oh, why?
Excuse me?
Yes, while you were speaking, your voice was breaking. Can you please check your microphone settings?
Something wrong with the voice?
Yes, while you were presenting, there was some problem with the voice. It was breaking.
Is that better now?
Yes, it's better now. You can continue.
I think the video is the cause of this problem.
Don't know, maybe.
Okay,
try. Yeah, try
yes.
sharing the screen again. Try sharing the screen.
Okay.
Yes, now continue.
Now it's better?
Yeah, it's better.
Okay. Would you like to start all over again or continue?
Yeah, you can continue, Dr. Amira.
FAO estimated the global losses of mycotoxins by approximately 1,000 million tons per year. As they contain various commodities, especially meat, cheese, and peanuts. This is related with hunger in the world, and the hunger map in 2015 showed the prevalence of the undernourishment in the populations. And in Africa, especially in Zambia and Namibia, there are a high percent reached 35% or over this percent. Concerning good health goal, both microbiological and chemical hazards are caused by mycotoxins as a major food safety concern. Mycotoxins play a significant role in food and safety as well as in medical and environmental microbiology. More than 400 mycotoxins are identified so far and expected to increase in addition to the modified and mycotoxin mixtures. In Africa, for example, as I'm from Egypt, the aflatoxins and ochratoxins are the main toxins, mycotoxins in Africa. They have symptoms like common cold, itchy ears, red itchy eyes, sneezing, itchy sore throat. They target organs such as liver, kidney, and cause cancers. Especially aflatoxins may cause the cancers of liver and kidney. Aflatoxins may cause the damage of lung. So they must be there regulations for to be established for food and feed to safeguard the health of humans and food chain. As you can see here in Africa, for example, some countries have regulations in force, while other countries have no information available. Before we proceed, we have to say important definitions about mycotoxins. The term is derived from the Greek word mycos, meaning fungus, and the Latin word toxicum, which means poison. Now, mycotoxins are toxic fungal secondary metabolites. They have enormous chemical diversity, usually activated by signals in environments like cold, heat, dryness, and they can make huge losses. Mycotoxicosis is the poisoning caused by the mycotoxins. It's analogous to the exposure to pesticides and heavy metal residues. The symptoms severity depend on the type of mycotoxin, the amount and duration, the exposed individual age, health, and sex, in addition to synergetic effects of dietary status, vitamins deficiency, and infectious disease. So what is the aim and the challenge that we face? Concerning zero hunger, raising enough safe food to support local human populations, concerning the food health and well-being, evaluating, managing, and communicating to the issue of mycotoxins for eliminating fungal public health risks, and the need for new and natural compounds through exploring fungal endophytes. Is that an easy task? The challenge in mycotoxin research is enormous due to the frequency, the complexity, the variability in occurrence. So several aspects make this control is difficult, as different fungal species produce mycotoxins. Yes?
Dr. Amira, I'm so sorry to disturb you again, but the problem, there is some problem with the microphone. Your voice is breaking in between. It's like it's breaking and again it will come normal, but there are like major part of your presentation is not audible. So are you using your mobile or your system to give the presentation? Hello, Dr. Amira, can you hear me? Yes. Are you using your mobile for the presentation or your system? Dr. Amira, you are muted. Please, I'm sending you an unmute request. Please accept it. Hello?
Yes, yes, I can hear you.
Yes, Dr. Amira, are you using your system?
I can hear you now.
Yes. I don't know. There was some problem, like your voice is breaking. I believe there is an issue with your microphone, because you sometimes you are clearly audible, and while you are giving presentation, your voice gets break, and we cannot hear anything. So, are you using your system?
I'm using the laptop now.
You're using the laptop now.
Yes.
Dr. Amira, let's do one thing.
Yes.
Can you join this meeting from your mobile phone also?
Yes, I can try this, but I will face problem that I can share the screen
No,
because
let's do one thing. You will continue the presentation with your system, and just use the microphone of your mobile. I will unmute your mobile access and give you the access on, sorry, I will mute you on your computer and give you the microphone access on your mobile. Okay.
let me find the link before.
I'm sharing you the link in I'm going to share you the link in the chat box itself. You can directly join from there.
Okay, I found the link.
Okay, just join it with your name. Okay, so I'm going to unmute you from the system, and it's Dr. Amira. I'm going to unmute you from your mobile. Please accept the request. Hello.
Yes.
Yes. Please please mute your
Yes,
system
I
audio.
mute.
System. No, because you are using two systems, right? So please mute the your laptop audio so that your voice, this voice won't echo. Hello. You have to mute the speaker of your laptop. Hello.
Now laptop is muted. It's muted now. Laptop.
No, it's muted, but I think the speaker. Are you able to hear the voice from your laptop also? Please speak something.
Would you mute the laptop from your side?
Yeah, wait. I'll mute.
Because it's telling that I can't unmute the laptop. It has to be
No, you have to
done
mute
from your side.
No, you have to mute the speaker audio. You have to mute the audio of your laptop so that there will be only one audio from your mobile. Okay, just or just reduce the voice of your laptop. Hello.
Yes, I can hear
I
you.
think it's okay now. So
It's okay now.
yes. Are
Okay.
you still using
See?
the system? You have to make your system voice down, like reduce it to zero so that you cannot hear anything from
It does not accept to unmute the laptop from my side.
no, it's like you have to unmute, you have to mute the speaker of your laptop. You have to turn down the volume of your laptop. That's it.
Sorry for inconvenience.
No problem. You have to turn down the volume to zero from your laptop.
Yes.
Did you turn down the volume?
Is this better?
Yes, it is better now. Yes, you can continue your presentation on your system.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yes. Can you
Yes,
hear me now?
yes, we can hear you clearly now.
Yes, my apologies for that.
No problem.
Okay. Several aspects make the pre and post-harvest control is difficult for such task, as different fungal species produce mycotoxins. Most of fungi are able to produce more than one mycotoxin. Levels are influenced with environmental conditions, in addition to the aspects related to human and animal health, such as level of exposure, contamination, and dietary habits. As we can see here, the amount of fungal growth depend on environmental factors such as temperature and light, biological factors like microbial interactions and grains, the type of grains, the constituents, etc. Modified mycotoxins, they can called also masked or bounded modified forms. They called masked because they elude conventional analysis due to changes in polarity, physicochemical properties, leading to modified chromatographic behavior. EFSA, the European Food Safety Authority, referred this as toxins. In living organisms, these changes may be due to chemical reactions such as oxidation, reduction, and hydrolysis may initiate the modification of mycotoxins in processing the thermal and degradation process that happens while processing, and the conjugating happens with amino acids, glucose, sulfate groups, and glutathione that may change the structure, chemical structure of the parent compound of the mycotoxin. They are unstable forms that may be reconversible, that can be conjugated to another nutrients and affected by many factors such as heat, pH, and the food macromolecules such as sugars, proteins, and lipids. We need to know the mechanism that mycotoxin induce the toxicity. it starts with the main damage starts with the oxidation, as the ROS induced alteration of the macromolecules such as polyunsaturated fatty acids, membrane lipids, proteins, DNA, that cause the oxidative stress to lead to cell death. As we can see here, the mycotoxin in the presence of ROS may cause genotoxicity, proteotoxicity that may lead to cell death at the end. The reactive oxygen species are highly reactive free radicals, short-lived. They have in the most outer orbit unpaired electron that seeks to be stable, so they cause the oxidation stress. What we can do to protect ourselves from the pro-oxidants, we have to keep a delicate balance between the antioxidant and the pro-oxidants in the body cells, which is responsible for the regulation of various metabolic pathways. As we can see here, on the right side, the imbalance between the antioxidant and pro-oxidants that cause oxidized forms, while on the left hand, the delicate balance between antioxidant and pro-oxidant can keep us in a protective mode and can protect us. As we can know that we can't avoid to the foods that have mycotoxins. So the protective way to have many antioxidants that can stop the harmful effect of the mycotoxins. Then what is the other side of the same coin? As the title of the talk is both sides of the same coin, the mycotoxins and the antioxidants. As we can see here, that fungi is the source of mycotoxin, and on the other hand, they can be also the source of antioxidants. So there are strategies to eliminate the mycotoxin or decrease the harmful effects of these mycotoxins, but we can see that physical and chemical degradation has some limitations, such as limited efficacy, safety issues, losses in nutritional value, and expensive equipment. While biological degradation shows to be promised, but it affects with environmental conditions. Active metabolites isolated from microbial systems can convert mycotoxins to none or less toxic products. Fungi are approximately estimated by 1.5 million species. Fortunately, not all compounds that are produced by fungi are toxic, as we can see that fungal products that are mainly toxic to bacteria, such as penicillin, are used as antibiotics. Fungal products that are toxic to plants are called phytotoxins and can be used as herbicides. And low molecular weight fungal metabolites such as ethanol are not toxic, only in the high concentrations. In addition, under control of physical and nutritional conditions, fungi can produce other secondary metabolites such as alkaloids, flavonoids, phenols that can serve as antioxidants and produce defense or present defense factors against the harmful effect of mycotoxins. So researchers in this area have to screen and optimize the cultures that can produce the antioxidants from the fungi. As we can see here, the fungal natural products types of the antioxidants. In this area, the endophytic fungi is used because it's a group of microorganisms living within plant internal tissue or organs that is causing no apparent symptoms or disease to the host. On the other hand, it works to protect the plant host. These endophytes can be a good source and sustainable source of antioxidants, as they can produce antioxidants. In addition to that, if the plant or the host plant can produce metabolites or antioxidant metabolites, the endophytic fungi have the same ability to produce these metabolites of the plant. These make it cost-effective, time-saving, easy to handle, non-competitive with food source. And let's talk about this point, non-competitive with food source. As in food science research, when I try to extract an active compound from a plant, either by alcohol or aqueous extract, I consume a large amount of this plant. On the other hand, this plant could be a food to achieve the zero hunger goal. When consuming a large amount of this plant to produce a small amount of the compound I'm seeking, it's consuming of a source that could be food. So the endophytic fungi can solve this problem, as when I extract the endophytic fungi from the tissue of the plant, and this fungi have the same ability of the plant producing the metabolites, the active metabolite that I am seeking. So this sustainable way to save the plant and have the metabolite in huge amounts. So this alternative has to be, researchers have to be focused on this alternative for the sustainability. As you can see, fungi are not always the evil guy, as we can use it as food in food processing, in types of producing types of cheese, in bakery processing, in enzymes such as fungal rennet, lactase enzyme that is used to produce the free lactose milk, as it's from Aspergillus oryza, for example. The digestive enzymes in the dietary supplements used as pharmacological uses. The antibiotics like the penicillin, well known, the cephalosporin, and the lantinan is from shiitake, extracted from shiitake mushroom, which has anti-tumor and antiviral. We can use it in the COVID-19 problem now as antiviral effect, and can be can do experiments for that. If you know, the yin-yang symbol, the Chinese symbol, it's a symbol in the Chinese philosophy, describes how the opposite or contrary forces may actually be complementary. As in the natural world, how they may give rise to each other. As we can see here, each microorganism has the black and white side. So the fungal mycotoxins and natural antioxidants can be extracted from fungi and can be the two sides of the same coin. In conclusion, in today's changing world, food safety and security have the basic human needs, and they has been a major focus of international governments. As raised here, the extraction of natural endophytic fungi, antioxidants, and metabolites can be a sustainable solution for the mycotoxin problem, and can be has commercial applications with high quality and safe food production. Finally, I would like to thank you all for your time and attention, and apologies for the inconvenience, and would like to remind you with some quotes of Hippocrates, as he said, our food should be our medicine should be our food. All disease begins from the gut. As Thomas Edison said, the doctor of the future will no longer treat the human frame with drugs, but rather with cure and prevent disease with nutrition. Thank you.